everybody, Kwani here. Okay, so it's been a few days since I recorded a video. I have been so laser focused on my journey, on work, on taking care of my children. My middle child just went off to college a couple weeks ago, so I've been dealing with that as well, adjusting. She's adjusting, I'm adjusting. I'm in her room recording, in fact, today. So real quick, I want to update you all on what's been going on with me over the last few days, couple of weeks, and I am getting so close. I will be done with my last appointment out of 6 with my doctor. This week, I have my last nutrition appointment. In a couple of weeks, I have my upper GI procedure that will be done Tuesday. So my sister's coming in town today so that she can take me, since I'll be going through my little recovery and all that from being put to sleep. Please excuse me, I have a little cough. I think it's the change of weather. I'm located in the mountains, and you can really, really feel the effects of the change in weather with that. What other appointments do I have? Yeah, so after that, I'll be able to schedule my psych appointment, and then it's off to send all the paperwork off to my insurance to hopefully be approved and get a surgery date really, really quick. So I did want to start. I had, as promised in my last video, I will be now giving out stats and doing full body pictures, just so I can start to assess my weight loss. So I'm just gonna say I'm 5'10". I'm really like 5'9" and 9/10 of an inch. So I have like this minuscule part from 5'10", but I'll just say I'm 5'10". I started off, I don't know what weight I started off in. I would just say I was like in the mid to upper 280s. Yeah, I got really close to 300. Never quite touched 300s, but I'm pretty sure I got as high as like 288, 289, something like that. But I'll just say like 285. My current weight, I am like 269 right now. So I'm trending, I don't know, probably actually less than that. I've been trending over the last 3 weeks. I've lost 3 pounds a week for the last 3 weeks, and that's really just being consistent on some of my eating plan changes. I'm not perfect by far, which I'm going to go over that a little bit later in the video, the challenges that I'm having. So I just want to cover with y'all some of the things that I've changed in my daily lifestyle to help me get that 10-pound weight loss. That's all I had to lose to get qualified for the surgery for my insurance to approve it, and I was able to do that fairly quickly in less than 30 days out of the 6 months they have for me to do that. So yeah, and I'm gonna end with some body shots. So I'm actually pretty apprehensive about standing up and just showing y'all all that I have going on, but I think that's really important to track that and really show that, hey, I am over 100 pounds overweight, and I really want to just really capture the journey to get there. So in my last video, I talked to you all about all the pills the nutritionist had me start. So first is nutrition pills. So you guys don't do this. Don't make my mistake. I did not look at the paper closely. This is my multivitamin. You are not supposed to get gummies. Me, I hate swallowing pills. Okay, you don't understand. I hate swallowing pills. Like, I suck at it. I can't even tell you what age I was at where my mom still would chop up the pills and put them in Kool-Aid. Like red Kool-Aid. I'm talking about high school. I'm not talking about like when I'm 7, 8. I'm talking about high school. I was still getting my pills chopped up and put in Kool-Aid. But I have gummy vitamins. I'm going to take these until I go into doing the protein shakes stage where I really, really have to be on a multivitamin. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish up this bottle because I don't want to waste it. I also have a blood pressure pill. So my last couple blood pressure readings, most of my blood pressure readings are always normal, and I'm not officially diagnosed with hypertension, but my bottom, the diagnostic number, that was slightly elevated, not even a lot. So I'm literally on, what's this called? Chlorthalidone? I don't know. Nurses, doctors, y'all can help me pronounce that. But I'm on the lowest possible dose. And even with this lowest possible dose, my doctor told me only take half a pill. So I'm taking, and it's like really minuscule small pill. I take half a pill of that each day. Hold on. I have my B12 vitamins, yay. All this stuff I just grabbed from Walmart because I needed something really cheap. I have my calcium pills. Now these I do not understand. I cannot comprehend. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I have not taken one of these pills yet. I promise I'm going to start on Monday. Maybe. They are so huge. Have y'all seen how big they are? It's ridiculous. And then I have my iron pill. So this is not a pill that the nurse told me that I had to take. I'm sorry, the nutritionist told me I had to take. But every time I get tested, I always have low iron. So I'm just proactively taking it because I know they're going to want me to take it once the results of all my blood work comes back next week. So as you can see, I have all of this. Look at all these pills. So what I did is yesterday, when I realized just how many pills I have to take, yeah, I have other goodies I'm going to go with y'all today too. I went on Amazon Prime member, have to be quick shipping, and I ordered one of those little contraptions that I guess mainly are like elderly people use, but I'm sorry, bariatric patrons too, where you can separate your pills into daily, so I can just do it. And I have one that's gonna be to where it captures 14 days, so it's gonna be 2 weeks worth of pills, and I have to do that because if not, I'm not going to take these pills. I'll just pick and choose what I want. So instead, I'm going to have them compartmentalized. Excuse me. I'm telling you, not doing well. To where I can just take them every day. So I'm really excited about that. So that's the first lifestyle change that has happened with me since you last talked to me. Is I'm now on my pills and my vitamins. Okay. Also, I take every opportunity to walk and be active. So instead of driving, do any of y'all like drive forever to get one of the close parking spots? Like you'll spend 5 minutes driving to see if you can. Don't do that. Park further out and just walk. And that's only a little bit. And but I've noticed a difference in my breathing already. And like I said, where I live, I have to go up and down stairs, and I'm noticing that I get out of breath a lot less. Again, I've only lost like 10 pounds in the last 3 weeks, maybe a little bit less than 3 weeks, but still I already feel that difference. So I can only imagine when I'm 100 pounds lighter what it's gonna feel like. So yeah, that's the walking. And then I told y'all I was gonna do this. Y'all thought I was playing. I have me some weights. So again, I know I've seen a lot of videos where people do the skin flicks where they have like the really flabby arms. So again, these are my arms. Again, I'm pre-op. I have not had surgery yet. So I've been doing like my bicep curls. I've been doing these to help my shoulders. I've been doing like my bone crushers, or skull crushers, I guess I should say, not bone crushers. So I do these to help me with losing weight. I do these to kind of help I worry about back fat, so I do these. So yeah, they're just little 5-pound weights. I know I can't really do heavy weights or else it's gonna cause me to bulk up and gain. And really I have to be, again, my insurance required that I lose 10 pounds before, from the start of my journey till now, which I've done fine with that, so I'm not worried. But still, I'm just gonna do the little 5-pound weights to help start tightening up my skin before. And I can't wait to see. So I have some before pictures right now. See? I'm sorry. So I have some before pictures, and I'll be able to show y'all what I look like after my surgery. Yeah, so that's the weights. Okay, so I need a new Fitbit. I really want to make sure I'm getting in the 10,000 steps. So I went to Walmart today, and they're like really expensive. And I'm like, I have one already, but the little contraption part on the back is broken. I know people say you can call and get another one, but I bought that thing like 3 years ago, the HR one. So I'm going to just get another one, but I got to find a cheaper price and a discount. So if y'all have any suggestions, I really, but I've tracked my steps so many times, like for long periods of time. So I pretty much know when I'm getting in 10,000 steps or not. So that's that. All right, so to lose my weight, I've gone over my exercise, I've gone over the pills and vitamins I'm taking, And also what I've done as far as in terms of lifestyle change is my eating. Again, I've told y'all that I cut out beef, chicken, and pork. So really turkey, I even cut that out. The only thing I really eat in terms of meat is seafood. So what I really have been working on is making sure I don't eat a lot of those meat substitutes. So I realized that a lot of that is higher in sodium, and that could also contribute to why I've had those 2 blood pressure readings, why that bottom number was slightly elevated. So just being more plant-based, I'm not perfect. Listen, at work they've been, I don't know why, at work we've been having so much pizza. And so that cheese pizza, when it's all thick and hot and it's stringy, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get half a piece. Okay, so I need to eat the whole thing because I don't want to waste it. Wait, there's still more cheese pizza in the box? Oh, I don't want y'all to have to throw that away. Let me get another slice. I gotta change those habits because, yeah. So I think that's why I probably haven't lost more weight than I have, which again, I'm not totally depressed about because I know it's going to be a lot easier again once after surgery, and my stomach can only hold so much. But right now, while my stomach is like this big, if I see it, I'm going to eat it. And I've just been really working hard to minimize that. So I've been bringing my breakfast and lunch as much as possible. So the snacking and work food are my 2 opportunities, but as far as like breakfast and what I choose for lunch, definitely eating at home is really easy because I only keep things around me that I can eat. Even when I cook different for my children, I'm not really tempted by that because I love my delicious like tofu scramble, things like that I make. And again, I need to do another short food video for y'all. Okay, so something else that's really helped me that's a little bit different from the other people is I'm really spiritual. Spiritual in different terms than some people are accustomed to. So I have a couple of books I've been reading. This one is Warrior Goddess Training. And I've actually been just reading this on and off for the last few months. Really, it's I say women empowerment. It just helps me stay empowered knowing that I have control. So it really helps me with those issues and struggles for when I feel like I don't have any control over my decisions or what's going on in life. And it just makes me become stronger. Then I have this one. So this one I just started like a couple weeks ago, and I'm actually reading this with some other women, and it's just like different beliefs and spiritual rituals and things like that that I'm really into. So I really like it because it's someone telling their own journey and things that they've done to help them in life. So I like stuff like that. And then, yes, I'm also into this. I think my daughter got a hold of my chakra necklace. But these are oracle cards, which are like the sisters or cousins of tarot cards. I know some people aren't into that. Don't be freaked out. It's really not that serious. But I have these that I like to do as well. So they're chakra oracle cards. So like if I were to pull a card, you know, they just have different things. So you can see like this one says, well, you probably can't see it. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know because of the lighting in here. Again, I'm in my daughter's room. This one's like renewal, and then you can see the color chakra it aligns with. And so I pull these to help just kind of give me spiritual focus for the day. Sometimes I pull them just for the week or the month, the new moon, things like that. So that's something that I do. If you're more interested in that, let me know. I'll do like a special video just for this kind of thing for those who are interested. I carry my stones around. Again, these are all things that just help me become balanced and focused, because I think that's why I'm the size I am, because of lack of focus, lack of control, you know, letting outside powers and energies overpower me. So I carry my stones around with me. I have a couple pieces of quartz. One's rose quartz, regular quartz. I have a bunch of necklaces I've been collecting This one is amethyst, but I'm just, again, carrying it around my little pouch. And you'll see, again, I'm wearing smoky quartz. I've been wearing this one for a couple of days for my grounding, just keeping other energy away from me. Because sometimes what I do is if I allow others impact me too much, you know, one of the outlets we have is food. And so if I minimize the outside forces and energies impacting me, I can stay more grounded and focused. So that's why I'm a real huge believer in just stones and chakras and meditation. And something I really want to get into is yoga. So I've dibbled and dabbled in it over probably the course of my lifetime, but I know as I lose weight and can get more flexible, I want to do that. So now here's the part of the video that I've actually been trying to avoid, and that's body shots. But I know it's necessary. I need to show like before and after, so please no judging, especially those who may know me in real life. My body is pretty jacked up. I'm pretty overweight. Again, I'm over 100 pounds overweight, but I do want to do the body shots to show what my body looks like now. So today is September 9th, 2017. Happy birthday, Grandma! Facebook post up there for you. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a body shot portion, probably if not every video, at least, I don't know, once a week or so, just so I can start to compare and see the changes. And this is one outfit I picked out. I purposely picked out the shirt and shorts because they're kind of tight, and I can see how they start to loosen up, you know, once I have my surgery. So here we go. So of course you already saw my arms. You can see I'm pretty heavy chested. First woman out there, I'm a 42 double D. Let me correct that. I don't know what size I am. I choose bras that are 42 double D. I'm probably a lot larger than that. So, this is awful, I know. So I'm pretty big. Probably my biggest area is my stomach. So you can kind of see I have all this extra fat. My waist, what's interesting is that you can tell I have a waist under there, and of course I've seen it back in the day. That now my thighs and legs, like my thighs, my inner thighs are pretty jiggly, but for the most part I'm pretty tight there. And then we have my back, so you can see with my back I'm roly-poly right up in here. I have a couple big rolls and probably a minor one. Gluteus maximus is pretty tight, just big. Again, my legs. So these are my body shots, so you can see me from the side. Again, this is me in the 260s. Front, side, back. So that's like, I'm smiling, but I'm actually very embarrassed that my body looks like this. And I'm really looking forward, again, I'm just saying, looking forward to when I can say I'm like 180. Hell, I'm actually going to celebrate when I'm probably 220 will be my big celebratory occasion. So I've been thinking about ways I can reward myself when I reach milestones. But, yeah, so this video is almost 20 minutes. I think that's totally fine. And I would love to know anything else y'all like to hear about. I do ask that you please subscribe, like the video, help share it out to people. I mean, I've already put myself out there, so go ahead. I'll probably be recording my next video. Tuesday is when I have my upper GI, so I'm going to record that whole process and what it's like. So until then, smooches, love y'all. Thank you for watching.